Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 8th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Cancer. This week, the cosmic stage is lit for you with a fiery mix of sensuality, confidence, and decisive clarity. The moon, your ruling planet, is moving through powerful alignments that stir both your emotions and your physical energy. With Mars pushing heat into your house of identity, you're glowing with a magnetism that draws eyes and hearts without you even trying. You're in that rare pocket of time where your natural softness meets a bold edge. Suddenly, you're not just nurturing, you're irresistible. Every move you make seems intentional, and every glance feels like a spark waiting to set something ablaze. Passion is the dominant theme right now, and it's not just about love. This energy runs through your veins, shaping how you approach your relationships, your work, and even the way you treat yourself. You're in the mood to live through your senses, savoring flavors, chasing experiences, dressing in colors that make you feel alive. It's as if your body and spirit are syncing up, telling you exactly what feels right and what doesn't. Trust that instinct because it's more accurate than logic at the moment. When something or someone feels off, step away gracefully. When it feels aligned, lean in fully. This is not the week for half-hearted commitments or gray areas. The universe is pushing you to follow the pulse of your own feelings and trust that your emotions are the compass. In love, things are heating up with choices that could define your path forward. The stars suggest you may be caught between two different energies. One steady, familiar, maybe even frustratingly stubborn, the other fresh, light, and full of potential. The old tie carries history, but has left you feeling unseen or undervalued. The new energy is refreshing, playful, and aligned with your emotional language. Both bring something to the table, but the decision comes down to how they make you feel, not just in the moment, but long term. This is a week where someone from your past may finally realize what they lost, while someone new steps in to show you what you've been missing. The pull could feel overwhelming, but your heart already knows where peace and joy lie. You're learning that love isn't about survival. It's about expansion, safety, and ease. Career-wise, you're stepping into a moment of stability with a twist. While the groundwork you've laid keeps you on solid footing, a sudden shift or delay may test your patience. Maybe a meeting gets pushed, a client cancels, or a project you've been waiting on slows down. Don't panic. This delay actually works in your favor. The alignment of Mercury with Saturn shows that patience earns you more than rushing ahead right now. The pause allows people in positions of authority to see your flexibility and commitment, which boosts your reputation. Stay calm, stay collected, and you'll come out stronger. Meanwhile, keep your eyes open. An overlooked opportunity, something you may have dismissed in the past, could resurface and offer you a brand new route to success. Financially, the forecast is steady but asks for generosity with boundaries. Someone close to you may turn to you for support, whether that's advice or a loan. You'll want to help, and you should, but do so in a way that doesn't stretch your own security. This is about balance, giving enough to show your care, but keeping enough to ensure your own future. There's also a hint of a financial surprise coming your way, possibly connected to something you've helped build or shared with another. Seeds you planted months ago are ready to show their first signs of growth, and the returns might be modest now but promise much more ahead. On the personal growth front, this is a pivotal week for your self-image. With Venus touching your house of pleasure, you're invited to indulge in self-care and presentation. Maybe it's new clothes, maybe it's a haircut, maybe it's just looking in the mirror and finally liking what you see. This is more than vanity. It's about reclaiming your sense of worth and remembering that when you feel good in your skin, everything else flows smoother. Don't let anyone minimize the importance of feeling beautiful, comfortable, and confident in your own body. This week is about rewriting the story of how you prioritize yourself. You've been the caretaker, the emotional anchor, the one who shows up. Now it's time to be that person for yourself. Spiritually, The call is to reconnect with pleasure as a sacred practice. The root chakra is lit for you right now, reminding you that grounding doesn't always come through meditation or solitude. It also comes through touch, laughter, taste, and presence in your body. Explore life through your senses and let that guide your decisions. That intuition you're famous for isn't just a mental whisper, it's also how your body reacts to people, places, and opportunities. Listen closely. If something feels heavy or draining, it's a signal to move away. If it fills you with ease, curiosity, or joy, it's a green light to keep going. The deeper truth here is that you're closing a chapter. Someone or something that kept you stuck is finally loosening its grip, and you're choosing freedom over familiarity. It's not about bitterness. It's about clarity. The stars show you walking away without regret, without looking back, ready to invest your energy in what makes you thrive. This shift frees you to see doors you hadn't noticed before, doors that lead to joy, creativity, and new love. It's the difference between being consumed by what doesn't work and opening yourself to what truly supports your spirit. By the end of the week, you'll notice the difference in your energy. Sleep improves, your thoughts feel lighter, and your days feel more grounded. You're no longer carrying the weight of something unresolved. That release opens space for abundance, and the Empress energy shines through. You're ready to create, to build, and to nurture something new that grows outside of yourself. Whether it's a relationship, a project, or even a lifestyle shift, the foundation is finally stable. You're no longer tiptoeing over fragile ground. You're stepping firmly onto solid terrain. Cancer. This is your week to claim pleasure without guilt, strength without apology, and clarity without hesitation. The cosmos is placing you at the center of your own story, reminding you that when you choose yourself, the universe rushes to meet you halfway. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer, the energy surrounding you is one of revelation, momentum, and undeniable inner strength. Hidden truths begin to surface, and your intuition sharpens, guiding you through choices that affect both your emotional and material world. The cards speak of movement, opportunity, and deep emotional shifts that will require you to trust in your resilience and embrace the unexpected. Let's explore today's reading card by card. Card 1, the Chariot. The Chariot opens your reading with a surge of forward momentum. For Cancer, this symbolizes not only literal travel or movement, but also the emotional determination to push through doubts. You may feel torn between caution and the desire to leap forward, yet this card reassures you that your willpower will triumph. It reflects the fiery drive beneath your watery surface, showing that balance between discipline and passion will guide you toward victory. Card 2, the Moon. The Moon mirrors your natural energy as a water sign. Today it suggests that certain illusions or secrets are dissolving, making way for clarity. For Cancer, this may mean finally seeing through the fog in relationships or financial matters. While you may feel confusion at first, this card reminds you to lean into your intuition, your greatest gift. Trust your inner voice, but remain cautious of fears that distort reality. Card 3, the Tower. The Tower signals a dramatic shift, one that may feel unsettling at first, but ultimately clears away what no longer serves you. For Cancer, who often clings to emotional attachments, this energy could shake loose an old belief, a stagnant relationship, or even an outdated self-image. Though painful, this upheaval carves space for renewal. It echoes your recent experiences of loss or betrayal, but assures that from destruction comes rebirth and stronger foundations. Card 4, the Empress. The Empress brings nurturing, abundance, and self-love, qualities that resonate deeply with Cancer's natural inclination to care for others. Today, however, the message is to turn that energy inward. You are reminded that valuing yourself magnetizes prosperity and affection. This card also hints at financial growth, possibly through a project or opportunity that feels unexpectedly rewarding. It calls you to embody confidence, reminding you that self-worth is the soil where abundance blooms. Card 5, Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles emphasizes patience and reflection. For Cancer, This suggests that the seeds of your efforts, emotional, professional, or spiritual, are beginning to show results. Someone connected to you may also be evaluating their feelings, finally realizing the depth of their emotions. While waiting can be frustrating, this card advises trust in timing. The harvest is approaching. Remain steady and avoid self-doubt when things appear slow. Card 6, the Strength card. Strength appears to affirm your spiritual resilience. Represented by the lion, it reminds you of your inner courage and emotional mastery. For Cancer, who often feels emotions intensely, this card advises you to channel those feelings into constructive energy rather than overwhelm. It affirms that your spiritual strength is unmatched, and no amount of envy, negativity, or past wounds can dim your glow. Today, your quiet determination makes you magnetic to others. Card 7, the Fool. The Fool heralds a leap into something new, whether a relationship, career opportunity, or personal transformation. Cancer is often cautious, but this card encourages you to embrace spontaneity and trust the journey. A fresh start is not recklessness. It is faith in your inner compass. The Fool reminds you that sometimes liberation comes from daring to break free from fear, embracing risk, and believing in the magic of beginnings. Card 8, King of Cups. The King of Cups closes your spread with maturity, compassion, and emotional wisdom. For Cancer, this represents the highest expression of your sign's natural gifts, deep empathy and love. It may also point to someone in your life who holds you in extraordinary regard, struggling with how to express their feelings. This card assures that genuine love, whether romantic, familial, or spiritual, will rise to meet you when you are ready, balanced, and receptive. Today's reading for Cancer is a powerful blend of revelation and empowerment. The Chariot urges you forward with determination, while the Moon clears illusions to reveal truths. The Tower warns of sudden shifts that ultimately free you for renewal, and the Empress nurtures your growing self-worth and abundance. The Seven of Pentacles reminds you to trust in timing, while Strength affirms your spiritual resilience. The Fool invites you to embrace new beginnings with faith, and the King of Cups crowns the reading with emotional depth and love. Together, these cards show a Cancer who is shedding old wounds, awakening to self-love, and standing ready for transformative opportunities in love, career, and personal growth. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today brings a surprising wave of financial opportunities, Cancer, and many of them will come from unexpected directions. A new project, a collaboration, or even a chance encounter could open doors that you had not imagined. It may feel almost too fortunate, as though it is something out of reach, yet the cards encourage you to accept that good fortune is meant for you. You may find yourself doubting whether abundance is truly possible, wondering if opportunities are simply illusions. This hesitation is natural for Cancer, who often protects themselves from disappointment. Yet the energy now asks you to trust in prosperity, not to second-guess every blessing. What comes today is not random, it is the fruit of seeds you planted long ago. Intuition is your greatest ally in financial matters. The Moon card, tied to your sign, reminds you to listen to your inner wisdom when evaluating offers or investments. If something feels deceptive, step back. If it feels aligned with your values and excites you, move forward. Trust that your inner compass is more reliable than any external noise. Luck is also at your side, and it could manifest in subtle ways. Receiving unexpected help, finding resources where you thought none existed, or simply being at the right place at the right time. Stay alert for synchronicities. These little signs can lead to bigger rewards. Not everyone around you may celebrate your success. Some may question your choices or whisper doubts. The cards advise you to silence those voices and move forward with confidence. External criticism cannot dim your financial light unless you allow it. In the long term, stability will come through planning and faith in yourself. The more you believe in your worth, the more opportunities will be drawn to you. This is a day when Cancer's financial story shifts from scarcity to abundance, and it begins with your willingness to claim what is rightfully yours. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 8th are 18, 24, 58, 67, 61, 55. Daily love. The energy of revelation surrounds your heart today, Cancer. Someone who has kept their emotions hidden finds it increasingly difficult to remain silent. Feelings that were long buried are rising to the surface, and the truth of their affection will soon be undeniable. This creates both excitement and tension as love once hidden becomes love revealed. Yet the reading also points inward. You are learning to love yourself more deeply than ever before. Your aura glows brighter when you believe in your worth, and this magnetism draws love toward you. Others sense when Cancer is strong, radiant, and unapologetically themselves. It makes you irresistible. Not every connection will be smooth. Doubts are present on both sides, whether with a new love interest or someone returning from the past. There may be hesitation, even avoidance, because the emotions are overwhelming. If someone pulls back, do not mistake it for rejection. It is often fear of the intensity you awaken within them. There is also a possibility of complications, such as someone juggling two relationships or struggling to make a choice. While this may stir anxiety, the cards show a clear preference leaning toward you. Authentic emotions win over temporary distractions, and the heart cannot deny what it truly desires. You must also demand a love that matches your depth. The King of Cups represents a partner capable of standing at your level, balanced, emotionally wise, and ready to offer devotion. Anything less will no longer satisfy you. Healing from past betrayals is part of your path. While you may have once sworn off love altogether, today's cards remind you that genuine, transformative love is still possible. You are not meant to live in doubt forever. The heartache of yesterday is the soil from which true love will bloom tomorrow. At work, career matters are filled with opportunity today, Cancer, though they may arrive with a twist of uncertainty. A proposal or project could come your way that feels almost too good to be true, leaving you wondering whether to accept it. Yet the Chariot card assures you that forward motion is necessary. This is your time to move beyond fear. Your hesitation is rooted in past disappointments. Perhaps you have been overlooked before or found yourself trapped in roles that did not honor your talents. The cards remind you that today's energy is different. You are no longer who you were then. You are stronger, wiser, and ready to command respect. Courage is the bridge between where you are and where you long to be. The Fool card appears here as a reminder that sometimes risk is the pathway to fulfillment. Not reckless leaps, but faith-driven choices that align with your heart. Do not let fear rob you of growth. Recognition is also highlighted. Your past efforts, even those that seemed ignored, are beginning to be noticed. Supervisors, colleagues, or collaborators are paying attention to the consistency and dedication you bring. This acknowledgement may arrive subtly at first, but will grow into greater opportunities. The Tower card's influence suggests shifts in the workplace. Structures may collapse, leadership may change, or unexpected reorganization may occur. Instead of resisting these changes, see them as doors opening to positions of greater independence and authority. You are being placed where you are meant to lead. Patience remains essential. Like the Seven of Pentacles, your professional growth requires both steady effort and trust in divine timing. Projects will bear fruit, but not overnight. If you stay committed, the success you've envisioned will become your reality. Health. Your health today is closely tied to your emotional state. The cards encourage you to love yourself fully because how you treat your inner world ripples outward into your physical well-being. When you feel worthy and centered, your body naturally responds with vitality. Stress, however, remains a concern. The moon warns against overthinking, which can manifest in fatigue, anxiety, or even disrupted sleep. Learning to quiet your mind through meditation, breathing exercises, or creative outlets will help restore balance. The Strength card offers reassurance. Your body holds a remarkable capacity for recovery. Even if you've faced health setbacks or emotional exhaustion, resilience runs deep within you. Each challenge strengthens your inner core, making you more capable of handling the next. The Fool suggests beginning anew with healthier routines. This may mean changing your diet, committing to movement, or simply refreshing your daily habits. It's less about perfection and more about allowing your body to feel supported and loved. Avoid letting past pain dictate your present health story. Just because you experienced difficulties before does not mean they will repeat. The Tower taught you resilience. Now it is time to embrace rebirth and healing. Finally, grounding practices will be essential. Spend time in nature, connect with water, or surround yourself with calming energies. These small acts of care create harmony in both body and spirit, ensuring that you feel restored and renewed. Family and friends. Family dynamics may hold hidden tensions, and the cards suggest that certain truths may soon surface. The Moon's presence reflects unspoken concerns, while the Tower hints at sudden revelations that could disrupt the calm. For Cancer, whose heart is deeply tied to family, these moments may feel overwhelming at first. You are naturally the healer of the family. When conflicts arise, you often step in as mediator, helping others find common ground. Today's energy asks you to balance this role with self-protection. Healing does not mean sacrificing your peace. Boundaries will be important. Sometimes family members unintentionally overstep, believing they know what is best for you. The cards affirm that saying no is a form of love, both for yourself and for them. Reconciliation is also possible. Where misunderstandings have divided loved ones, clarity is beginning to emerge. Forgiveness can rebuild trust, even if it takes time. Allow space for healing without rushing the process. Supportive family ties bring you great strength. The Empress suggests that nurturing relatives, possibly maternal figures, are a source of encouragement. Lean into those connections that uplift you rather than drain you. Ultimately, Cancer's nurturing nature remains a gift to your family. Even when chaos surrounds you, your steady love and presence bring harmony. Remember, however, that your well-being matters too. Compatibility. Today's cards point toward compatibility with signs that honor your emotional depth. Scorpio aligns strongly with you, offering a connection that is both intense and transformative. Together, you share passion and a profound understanding of each other's unspoken emotions. Pisces also resonates with your energy. Both water signs, you and Pisces, swim in the same emotional depths, creating a bond rich in creativity, spirituality, and compassion. This pairing feels dreamy, though it requires grounding to remain steady. Taurus provides balance. Their stability and earthy presence give you the security you crave, while your sensitivity awakens their softer side. This dynamic is steady, practical, and deeply comforting. Virgo adds a layer of practicality and care. Their analytical approach blends with your intuition, making a supportive and balanced partnership. Together, you can build trust through patience and mutual understanding. Aries, however, may present challenges. Their fiery impulsiveness can overwhelm your need for emotional safety, creating friction if not managed carefully. Libra, too, may clash by seeking balance when you seek depth, leaving you feeling misunderstood. The ultimate advice: seek partners who match your level of emotional honesty. Whether in friendship, romance, or collaboration, choose those who honor your vulnerability and cherish your depth. Your lucky color today. Silver is your color today, Cancer. Reflective like the moonlight, it symbolizes clarity, intuition, and emotional healing. Wearing or surrounding yourself with silver shades will amplify your inner calm and highlight your luminous presence, helping you shine even in uncertain moments. The phrase of the day: the truth may shake you, but it will never break you if you know your worth. This message resonates with Cancer today, reminding you that while revelations may unsettle, your self-love and inner strength keep you unshakable. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.